I okay. I'm gonna be a dad. So point for me. Like,
Waited in line to wait in line to wait in line.
my place is 80.
And she chases you out with a chainsaw and her map in the other hand. Oh my.
Yeah, be surprised. Here we are, everybody. Good evening and welcome to Ryan and Brian's excellent Halloween Horror Nights podcast. We are here, predictions. Season 8, approximately the 6th time we've done this. I've won every time. As the reigning champion, I'm allowing only myself to talk during this podcast as Brian just sits there and makes no noise. Brian, can you nod and at least acknowledge your presence to the people around here?
I will not acknowledge you.
You will not acknowledge me as the winner. You know, I think that you should. We've got some predictions to get to, everybody. It's the episode that everybody looks forward to, even though we sometimes don't follow up on the predictions. I think that's because we just kind of know what the result's going to be. I have some sort of sixth sense when it comes to these things. I promise you, folks, I don't have insider info. I know that there's been many speculations online about this. I've been getting constant DMs all weeks from the people saying, Ryan, you must know what's going to happen ahead of time, and that's not true. I don't. I'm just that good.
Look, here's the thing, Ryan.
Yeah.
I tasted glory last year.
I rubbed it in a little bit. I didn't even intend to.
No, but you did.
But I did.
And this year, I'm going to be honest, it's not fun. I'm not proud of it.
Yeah.
But I'm aggressively cheap this year, Ryan.
I heard
the W.
The funny thing is that I know it was 2 years ago. You're like, I'm going to go really like and do the sprung tent thing and all, just so that way you can guarantee the win. And it still didn't happen. So bring it on.
Trust me. I've got my predictions this year.
HHN will happen this year. There's going to be a house inside of a soundstage. Welcome to the cheapest predictions ever, everybody. Trying to stack it up.
This is the Brian Bass era.
Also, did I ever receive my payment, my reward for?
Do you know how much work I'm putting into your stupid reward? You got half of it in the back.
Yeah.
Wherever it is, right here for you.
Yeah. Wait, in the back of you or in the back of me?
It's you, but
okay.
I'm pointing for them.
All right, we had a cleaner come and she moved it.
Merch.
So
I'm gonna get you merch this year, and I'm finishing your present, and I'm going with Plan B, Ryan. I've played nice, I've played fair, I've played hopeful, and all that is out the window. I've been watching Beast games to lean into the WWE house last year. This is it. This isn't even villain arc, because that would give me more credit than what these predictions warrant.
We did.
This is cheap, stupid. I'm gonna win. Okay?
We did, folks, actually consider for a second Brian actually coming masked on air and with some smoke in the background, doing a full heel turn.
I have all of it.
We've both been convinced from the Wyatt Six.
Brian.
Yeah, I know.
Button up on.
What is HHN going to do an HHN button up? I know that they did the Ghostbusters one. I know last year they did Five Nights at Freddy's, but give me an actual HHN Universal Gates one. Mel's Die-In.
I would wear it.
Mel's Die-In Roosevelt's. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
I mean, it sells itself.
They did have that Mel's. Didn't they have a button up for Mel's?
No.
I thought
they might have had like a Mel's drive-in. Well, yeah, but it was like it's not quite the same.
Okay,
but all right. Before we get into the predictions,
before we get into this, Ryan,
we have to set some ground rules.
No, we're gonna just talk general. We've had speculation maps come out.
Yes, we have had speculation maps.
We've had a lot of movement in the world of HHN,
and
interesting. It's all interesting.
And it brings me to something that I did kind of tease to you before the podcast. Everyone knows the rules. We throw out predictions. We have bonus ones just in case we tie, which did come in effect last year.
It did.
So they are important too. But this year, there have been some behind-the-scenes conversations going on, some take backsies. If you've listened to the end of last season, there were some early season predictions that were locked in. Brian, Stranger Things is coming, and multiple premium stream nights. And then me, I said that Jack will be back. So we were talking whether maybe we weren't so confident on these anymore after, a month or two. What could be done? And I was thinking, no take backsies. We're not going to do that. But then I had an idea. Whoa.
Hello.
Tempered glass falling off my computer.
Oh my God.
So Brian, I actually have decided that if you want to take one or both back, that's fine. But if you do, and it comes true, I get the point.
Oh, okay.
I would say that the same applies to me, but I'm fairly confident in my prediction, so I'm going to keep it. But
okay, here's my question: can I amend one of my guesses with a gray area verbiage change? Does that count in your
Remind me, how specific was it? Just multiple premium stream nights?
Multiple premium stream nights is the one that I would like to amend.
Yes. What would you like to amend?
I would like to amend with the multiple premium stream nights that there will be an elevated, isolated event like Premium Night throughout the event that is not called Premium Night.
Okay.
But it's very Premium Night adjacent. We're looking at pulsing, wait times, crowd cap.
I'll take it. Just because
that's what I think is going to happen.
They are known to rebrand. So because something is called Premium Stream Night the last 2 years, they could change.
Had no help in that prediction.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
No insider info.
No insider info. He's not an insider. He's just a genius.
But I can see them.
Look, I said Stranger Things, and then all of a sudden everyone's like, nope, it's not coming. And I was devastated. And guess what was on the spec map? A clock.
I know.
It's enough to make me believe in the Stranger Things.
What if they just do it just to mess with you a little bit? Who knows? Lots of things could be a clock,
But there's nothing IP-wise this year that could be a clock.
Nothing IP-wise that could be a clock.
Now, it could be an original.
Could maybe
be
it
messing
be,
with us.
Now, Vecna could, it's kind of like Freddy Krueger. Could Freddy be coming and then that's...
No.
Okay. We're not going
It's not Black Phone 2. It's not Freddy Krueger. It's not happening. It's Stranger Things.
So,
the inside information that I had originally is wrong. That's how confident I am.
Okay. There you go. You're going opposite the insider information. You had insider information and then now you're going
insider
opposite.
Information and I'm going opposite of it.
Now,
because I need to win.
Side note. You know what? We're going to get to it later because I might predict something.
Okay.
All right. So we're just going to go ahead and get started.
Those are my two. Hold on. Before locked in, Stranger Things is coming. And a premium adjacent event will happen multiple nights this year.
There you go. Okay. Those are locked in. Jack will be back locked in. Yeah. My second prediction, just going straight into it. The roaming icon will return, like Art the Clown last year. But this time, it's going to be Pennywise. It will be there in some form.
That's good. That's, I want it.
Now,
but I don't agree with it.
I kind of told you that ahead of time. This is kind of what I want, but also a lot of my points are contradictory this year. It's kind of like if I get this one right or get this one wrong, then I get this one right. Yeah. That's like another one there. I have another one that I'm like, oh well, I'm wrong for this point, but then I get a point for this one. So that is kind of. I'm like, do I think they'll have two clowns? Doubtful.
Yeah, but what did you see the tweet?
But if they
are we going to have all the clowns?
I did not see the tweet, but
there was a tweet from HHN Nightmares of a bunch of clowns waving hi. Ryan, what if we get a house that is Pennywise, Jack, Kill the Clowns from Outer Space, Art the Clown, the Jester? What if we get them all in one house?
What if each house is a clown house?
Yeah, well, no. But
I mean, I would love to see Killer Clowns come back. I mean, I love that scare zone.
I would too. It's an anniversary year.
Yep. I think that it is going to be. Now, I'm specifically saying that it will be there in some form because this year we had Welcome to Derry, the show, so I don't want it to be,
Right.
well, it wasn't the movie, so it doesn't count. So
Yeah.
if it's Welcome to Derry, it counts. I think that this is a year. It's a huge anniversary year. It's one of the big white whale IPs that has not come, and I think that with the show being as popular as it is.
Yeah. Can I go straight into my prediction because it is so relevant?
You can go straight into your third prediction. You need as much help as you can get, Brian.
No white whale intellectual property will be present at the event at all.
So you mean like new white whale? So no Conjuring,
any white whales. No Scream, no Conjuring, no It. Anything that has not been at the event that is a white whale status,
okay,
which is ghost. I mean, we have a few.
Yeah,
will not be at the event.
Okay,
no Pennywise. It's not happening.
Yeah, is that one that you'd be glad to get wrong?
100%. Obviously, it's a
and
great character.
That is a bold prediction, just because we do have Scream 7 this year.
Yeah.
And
I got burned on Scream years ago. I'm not doing it again.
Yeah.
Can I follow up with my next prediction?
You seem really
there's
excited.
no way you have this. There's
okay.
no way you have this.
Sure.
I don't think you have this. There will be an intellectual property present in a scare zone. How do we feel about that? You made a face, Ryan. How do we feel about that?
IP-based scare zone. So
yeah.
Do they have spec map?
Yeah.
Let me look at the spec map.
Okay.
I'm curious because in the spec map there's something obvious, like
what?
Well, I'm just saying, like, if the spec map
obvious?
Like a clock.
Interesting.
There we go. I have it saved.
To be fair, I also called an additional haunted house the one year that was based on the spec map, and we allowed that.
Well, let me just look.
It's been 10 years, Ryan. There's no challenging. This isn't Quiz Bowl. Ladies and gentlemen, while you wait, Ryan is
it HHN Nightmares on there?
Yeah.
It's not popping up.
It's not. Oh, dang.
Did you delete the account?
Yeah, that's crazy. Anyway, moving on. What is your next prediction, Ryan?
All right. You could use some help.
Yeah, I could.
And
that's
I
why
will
I'm
say
going
they have not done an IP scare zone in a while. Okay,
Come
Can
on
you give me one addendum to it?
What?
It can't be previously have been there.
No, I won't do that.
Why?
Because I haven't won in 8 years, Ryan.
I'm saying, like, okay, let's say they bring back Killer Clowns or Trick or Treat as a scare zone.
What? No. I don't like this because 28 years is relevant right now. Trick or Treat, whatever you just, Killer Clowns. There's been no reason to bring back Killer Clowns. There's no relevancy aside from the game. Why would they bring that back? No, any IP in a scare zone. I'm going villain era.
Does Universal Monsters count?
I'll give you that one. No.
Okay. Cool.
No.
All right. I'm like, give me something.
What do you know? Why are you cool with that?
Give me something.
Whatever. Yeah.
All right. So, Bill and Ted's going to come back. Bill and Ted's my number 3. It's an anniversary year. We say it a lot of years. It's but an anniversary year. It's been since 2017.
Okay.
It's time.
Okay.
Bill and Ted,
look,
even though
I wanted to make the prediction, I just don't have the room for error.
Yeah.
If there's one prediction I want to come right out of any of ours, it's this one.
Yeah.
I will in my villain aggressively cheap petty prediction era, I will bow down to Bill and Ted's coming back.
See, that's like, I appreciate that. You know, it's like one of those things where I'm like, okay, like, it's not going to happen. Heck, there's even rumors I saw that they posted about there being a Ted themed show, and I would be stoked about that. I don't think that it's going to come back, but I want it to so bad. And it's an anniversary year. I feel like, you know, HHN 30 had some things happen.
Yeah.
And they needed the break from Bill and Ted's.
Yeah.
But it's been 9 years.
Yeah. It's been we're coming up on 10 years.
Yeah. So
All right.
it's time. Bring them back. And my number 4.
Okay.
I don't know which one of these I want to do.
Okay.
Well, one of these I know you're not going to do. So, and the
Okay,
other, I
go
mean,
with that one.
So I'm going to go with the one that there's a small chance you may do, and it's piggybacking off of one of your other ones. My number 4 prediction: Ghostbusters is not. That's not part
I'm
of it.
washing my 27 mug, by the way, because I still use it every day.
Did you put it in the dishwasher?
Yeah, and the stickers still work great.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm reordering them as I'm doing it. If Stranger Things is at the event,
I don't like this already. Okay.
it's going to be all seasons and split between 2 houses.
That is so specific. I would like to challenge that you have insider information.
I have no insider information.
That feels crazy. Have we ever had 2 houses represent one?
We've never had 2, and I'm like, you know what? This could be the year where,
The
like,
11th
you
house.
leave one house, and it's like, oh, seasons 1 through 3 are one house, and seasons 4 and 5 are another house.
Dang, I hate
Because it's
and
so
love
big.
that at the
Because it's
same
so
time.
big. So that's the thing. We're 8 years into a podcast, and
Yeah.
36 years into an event. It's hard to come up with new ideas.
Yeah.
Especially ones that just aren't put it in Islands of Adventure. So this was one where I'm like, okay, Stranger Things was on the spec map. If it comes, like, what's a cool way that you could do it? And I think if I see them announce Stranger Things season 5, I think there's going to be a lot of like, okay, what are you going to do with this?
Right.
There's
yeah, 'cause
not
it was
much unique,
it was
whatever like
all
that.
the same.
But what I would 100% be for would be for a entire series recap house and make it one.
I'd be down with
Make
that.
it the biggest you've
Bring
ever.
the Mind Flare back.
Yeah, make it the biggest you've ever done. Bring out all the old props, and then. But that's going to be too much for one house, unless it's
Yeah.
like the most supersized house they've ever done.
Like the Walking Dead house they did. That was huge.
Yeah. But
It
I
was
would say
long as-
you almost need more, like, to do it real justice. You kind of,
Yeah.
the season 4 house was fairly long.
Yeah.
So we want more. And that would be a fun, creative thing to do. So
Yeah.
it's a very specific prediction, but I
Yeah.
like it. I think it's fun.
Well, speaking of specific predictions, Ryan, this is where the fun times take a turn, okay? I don't know how this is going to go over. All I know is I had a lot of support on this one, okay?
Okay. I like people to know that I had no support on mine. These
Yeah.
are all just from
Good.
this brain.
That's great that you've won, and I need help. But I ran this by some people, and they loved it. Ryan House, your most hyped house will not be your number one house.
Okay. Well,
Mm.
well,
So whatever you decide is your number one hyped house, and it has to be authentic.
Yeah.
You can't pick arguably the most objective weak house and say, oh, this is my number one. You have to pick what your number one most hyped house is. And when the event is over, you have to tell me if that was your actual number one house or not.
But the thing is do you believe me?
That's up to you.
Yeah.
That's the
You're-
great
oh,
thing
you're
about
just-
it.
you're
That's
leaving
the
it
great
completely
thing
up
about
to
it.
me, okay.
It makes you look worse. You can either lie to get the stupid victory of year 9 for you,
But-
year 11.
but-
I mean, we've been doing this a decade.
But to be fair, we have been doing predictions far before this podcast even came
Yeah.
out. So like
Right.
all the
Decade of
lost
predictions,
episodes,
it's-
seasons
if
-1 and
we
-2.
If we tie, it's up to you to be honest or not. Are you a man of integrity?
I know.
Or
That's
are
you got
petty?
me there.
That's the question. I like it. It's a good prediction.
And that's also like a great podcast ending, like when we do it, like
100%. When we do it, because
that's
guess what?
great.
The points get
So I guess we have to do our point tallies like afterwards.
afterwards.
But also my review.
You're It's a good prediction. I feel great.
It is a good
about
prediction.
myself.
Did you come up with that
All
one
right.
all on your own?
I did. That one was me.
All right, I'm gonna do my 5th one now.
Okay.
You scared me there for a second when you said my most anticipated house.
Okay.
greatest hits house.
Oh,
But
okay.
IPs, including A Room from Dead Silence.
That's so specific. That's crazy.
But what if it comes true?
You get 1 point. That's a wild thing to say.
But how amazing would that be?
I mean, okay.
Okay, you know you're going to give me a partial if there's a greatest hits IP house.
If there's a greatest hits IP house, you get half a point. If they do Dead Silence, you get
a full point.
I'll even give you 1.5, honestly. I don't even care because I don't think they're going to. I would die. I would do that house over and over
and
over
that was the thing.
again.
It's like, so last anniversary, so every year they do an original anniversary for, whenever it's an anniversary year. They've just done a bunch of the greatest anniversary house or greatest original houses. So I'm like, what could be fun there? Let's do some IPs, some of the ones that we may have missed. And that Dead Silence is also Universal property. So they could, and also a very beloved house.
I would beg for them. I would kill for them to do that.
Yep.
So.
And it would be very easy to find Billy.
It would. To conclude our epic. Ryan, you did not say.
Could you imagine if I could get Billy merch? Why don't I have any Dead Silence? Now I'm like, I need a t-shirt with his face that would scare all the children.
Billy merch would be awesome. I'd buy it. So those are your 5. Name them again because
we're
did
doing
not
6.
Say.
We're doing 6.
Oh, we're doing 6. I forgot. I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. I said 6 plus 2 bonus to equal 8. All right. Never mind. All right. This is my big one. This is my big one. Are you ready?
Brian will be going to Halloween Horror Nights this year.
Oh, it's even worse than that. It's even worse.
Brian
than
won't
that
be going to Halloween Horror Nights this year.
Because there was a year I missed, Ryan. But you know what happened that year? This. I will not win the prediction game.
Yeah.
I'm not going to win.
So, by you not winning, you get a point?
I get a point.
But what if I win?
Dang straight. Then I don't win.
But then what if I win, and then you get a point, and then you win?
That's a problem for future us to figure out, Ryan.
Yeah.
Because I'm going petty AF, bro. I will not win.
You're not going to win.
And if you win, I get a point.
Yeah.
Which is crazy. Let's go.
Wow, I love the belief in yourself, that you're
100%. 100%.
Oh man.
And what's great
this
is
year
at the
better
end
be
of the
wild
day,
because otherwise you're definitely winning because I don't think I'm going to be winning by multiple points.
Ryan, no, you pulled if I'm a dad by the end of this
That's true.
year.
My number 6 is there's going to be some sort of alteration of pizza fries this year.
Oh, you did not say what I expected you to say. I'm kind of shocked that you didn't say this.
Well, pizza fries they're definitely going to have the original pizza fries, but I'm thinking they're going to do something different with them to mix it up a little bit because last year the pizza fries line was not super long because they've gone so crazy with the food.
All the other food items were huge.
So I think they're going to do something to help spice it up a little bit, maybe like a hot, we're going to do like a hot honey pepperoni, pizza fry or something like that,
Yeah.
So I like how I had the most normal AF prediction at the end.
Pizza fries will be different.
All right, so my 6. This is before the bonuses. Now remember, the bonuses did come into play last year.
They did come into play last year, so we got to have them.
So
all right.
Jack will be back. The roaming icon will return. So that would be a half a point.
Whatever the icon is, they'll be
this
in
time,
the scare zones.
This time, just some sort of
Or not.
roaming. I'm saying roaming
doesn't matter.
icon, just like they're having a roaming, like they had Jack a few years back. They had
Lady
Art,
Luck,
this
yeah.
Specifically somebody that gets escorted around and to interact with the people.
Okay. Because Art wasn't an icon, but he did get a roaming character. So in that case, I would give it to you.
And I didn't want to just say roaming character because there are
unfair.
characters.
Yeah,
so that's what I mean by it. I don't mean it's got to be an icon, like a named icon. It's somebody that is a character that they interacts.
Name it again. You got number 1.
So Jack will be back. 2, the roaming icon will return, this time Pennywise.
Yeah.
It will finally be there in some form.
Mm-hmm.
So if there's a house, Welcome to Derry, whatever. Bill and Ted's will return. Easy point there. Number 4, if Stranger Things is there, it's going to be all seasons split between
all seasons.
Oh, it's going to be the first 2-parter house.
Okay.
Split, between
that's a 5.
2 houses.
Yeah.
Well, not like whatever. You can give me whatever. I would say if Stranger
Okay.
Things is there, it's
Well, you
all
get at
seasons
least
is
half a
0.5
point. Yeah,
if it's all seasons,
Yeah.
0.5 if it's a two-parter house.
Yeah.
Greatest hits, but it's IPs, including Dead Silence, and then there will be some form of alteration to Pizza Fries
Hold on.
there.
So if the greatest hits house has any originals, do you lose a point or is it half a point?
Ooh, so you're saying if they do a mix of greatest hits and originals?
Right. Because they did that at 20. They had
See,
IPs
okay, I'm
and
trying to think.
originals mixed together.
Help me process this one because I'm like,
Okay.
I don't
not
want to
going
just
to.
say there's going to be a greatest hits house because that's easy. That's an easy point.
Did you hear anything I said?
Actually, we're going to say if there's a greatest hits house, I get 0.5, and then the other 0.5 is if it includes Dead Silence. We're just gonna lock that in.
All right. I feel good about that. And
Greatest
number
hits.
6.
I'm not taking out the butt IPs, including Dead Silence. Whatever. We're playing dirty here. I'm going to play a little bit there. I mean,
Hell
overall,
yeah.
these are still some honest predictions, but
Yeah.
and then there will be some sort of
Here's
alteration
the
to
difference.
Pizza
You
Fries
can go to sleep
there.
tonight and not care about this. I'm going to feel bad about some of mine.
All right, which brings us to our bonuses, which I don't know about
I can't believe you didn't say this one, and it's going to be my first bonus. So
Okay.
I will give you the floor if you want a chance at redemption. I can't believe this wasn't said tonight.
Monster
I got
Mash.
horror music going. What? No,
Monster
don't,
Mash?
you don't get
No.
to think about it. Just say it.
I
If you didn't.
You go first. I'll give it to you.
All right. The tribute store will be back at its original location.
Already been confirmed.
What?
Yep.
It's not confirmed.
The creator
It
has
was-
said that it's going to be back in its original location on Twitter. The guy who designs it every year. It's why I didn't. It's why I didn't. It's why I didn't do it.
Read the tweet because he didn't say it's going to be back in the original location.
He said that they're going to be very happy.
He said people will be very happy. That does not confirm it's the original location. It just confirms it's not last year's
But
location.
he was responding to somebody that said that the last year's one was very terrible and that they want it back in the original place.
And what did he say?
That people will be really happy.
That's not a confirmation. All right. We're going to make this my second bonus. So if we are tied at the end of the year, and then we go to the bonus round and we're tied again, this will be
So
the
you're
differentiator.
saying the way the bonus is going to work this year is that if we don't tie on bonus 1, then it has to go to bonus 2?
If we tie on bonus 1.
Okay.
So if we each are right on our next bonus prediction, then we go to this question.
Okay.
Because I have some qualm with that. He did not confirm 100% that it's going back where it was. He just said people will be happy, which is subjective.
You know what? I'll take it just because that is still a construction zone.
Rest in peace, Rip Ride.
So I could see maybe it goes to Hollywood because they have put tribute stores in Hollywood before.
They have. I'm sad now. Okay.
So, but
Ryan, prediction for bonus. What do you want?
Oh man. Okay, so it's not just more. It's more than Dead Coconut Club is going to return.
That's okay. Yeah.
Because that's an easy one. I'm just trying to think of a good modifier for it.
Okay.
I'm thinking maybe a theme.
They did vampires. They did
the theme for Dead Coconut
House.
Club is going to be a celebration. It's going to be like an anniversary theme. They're actually going to cover things that would take place through the anniversary, like celebrating old, Horror Night stuff.
If it was any other year, I would say no, but because that's as cheap as some of mine, sure. Yeah, I'll allow it. Now, here's the thing. Because it's not in the event, does it appeal to the masses? I think there is a 20% risk there that they wouldn't take it for that exact reason.
Yeah.
But I think that's a good guess.
And I could also be like that. That could be cool. Like in the past, they've done like Blumhouse, where like you could go and see like artifacts from old, like you could go see Megan, you could go whatever. Okay, could you imagine going through and seeing old costumes from like original Horror Nights and things like that? Maybe seeing some house plans or whatever like that.
Yeah.
Oh, I just came up with another good bonus.
Okay, this is not going to count, but Ryan, what is your other bonus?
Oh, this is so close, but this is something that I just decided that I really want. Oh, I kind of like my beat.
What is it?
You know what? We're going for hopes and dreams this year. So this is just if these come true, I win in both things. Probably not going to win because I shoot for the stars on this year.
Well,
but
wait. If we tie on both of our bonuses, then this can be yours.
like my third bonus.
Yeah,
Or,
third bonus. Like if we
okay.
tie on our other two bonuses.
Okay. Well, I only have one bonus so far. So
Okay.
okay. So I have bonus 2 and bonus 3.
Is this your second bonus, or do you want to leave this as your third bonus? Yeah.
You know what? I'm going to leave it at man, because I didn't know how much I wanted it until now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh! But they would have had to start probably already.
Okay.
Oh man. How confident am I in this? You know what? I'm gonna go B2 because I need all the help I can get. Oh, man, it just hurts. No, we're going for dreams. We're going for dreams.
Yep.
My bonus number 2 is a little bit like the other one, but they've done this before for a lot of things, but I think Halloween Horror Nights has gotten this big. This year, there's going to be some sort of form of exhibit going through the years of Halloween Horror Nights, showing artifacts of the past.
Dang.
Maybe like in where the Epic store is, maybe just having that be
Or at a
Halloween,
hotel.
yeah.
Or okay, that's good.
Where
That's
you see
good.
plans from I know I said it for Dead Coconut, but whatever. Maybe this is a different. I was like, you know what? Maybe this is, and they just did the Philadelphia Museum.
They did.
It's like, okay, maybe take some things of that and then put it somewhere, because I think
That
it's
doesn't
gotten to the
count.
point. Okay, that doesn't count as a prediction.
No. That the
No, Philly doesn't count. No, this
museum
has to
doesn't
be
count.
This has to be in Orlando.
Okay. All right.
Oh, but I'm excited about my 3
like
too.
that.
But
I like that.
But I'm like, oh, like it's gotten big enough, and like, yes, they have the merch store that's like just in the Universal Studios like store section, but like,
Yeah.
could you imagine having like a dedicated like, oh, this is a Halloween Horror Nights store
Halloween
in
Horror
City
Nights
Walk?
Yeah, because you
Yeah.
could do that. You could have it for the entire 3 months. So.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. This is my final prediction, Ryan.
Go
for
for it.
bonus predictions. And I'm going to tell you the 3 that I'm deciding between. Okay?
Okay.
The prediction I'm not going with is a hot dog food item will return. I wanted to, because they had all those hot dogs for a while and then they took them away.
And Oddfellow probably is going to be there this year, so
And he'll have a hot dog. That feels like an easy point.
yeah. Oh yeah, it does.
Yeah, but I'm not going to do it. The other prediction plays off of a prediction last year where I still think back-to-back years we're going to see a new event space or attraction opened during HHN. Could be a show, a stage, a performance area, a ride. There will be a new attraction-based space open for the event. But I'm not going with that one, Ryan.
Don't go with it.
I'm going to go with...
Hey Brian, can you focus up the camera? Okay.
I can. What's on my shirt, Ryan?
Aliens.
Can you see what those are? There will be aliens present at the HHN event this year, Ryan. Whether
Okay.
in a house or a scare zone, there will be aliens.
There will be aliens. Okay.
Yeah.
I'll take it.
All right. That's it. That's a victory year.
All right.
I did it.
Did you do it?
I did, Ryan. And you know
Or
I
didn't you
did.
do it? Because
No, you
one of
know
your
I
predictions
did.
one of your predictions is you lost.
And I'll still win.
Yeah. Okay. Well, everybody, there you have it. Our predictions. Tune in throughout the season, see what happens. Keep score as announcements come out. Who knows? There's going to be, I'm sure, some smack talking. And tune in towards the end of the season.
What's interesting is no ticket-based predictions this year.
I know. This year we went very idea and not logistical.
And not logistical. Yeah.
Also, I'll say it's gotten like less fun to predict like prices and tickets, just because like
you
they
just
don't
get more sad.
they don't do anything new, and they
No.
don't like
And then it
change
just
dates,
gets
and
more-
they don't
and then it
change
just-
whatever.
It just gets more expensive.
Yeah, you're just like, all right, it goes up $100 every year. That's
Yeah,
not a
like,
prediction
oh,
anymore.
great,
That's just
we
what
won. Yeah,
it's just
yeah.
what it is.
You're
You just
like-
get depressed.
Ryan was like, "Oh, the first ticket over $1,000 is gonna happen." He's like, "I won."
I know. You're like, yeah. And no combo tickets with Epic. No, no multi-night express ones. Like Frequent Fear selling fine even without them doing that. They don't need to do that. Like,
Ryan, off the top of your head, and this you might not know this answer, and that's fine, but I know you know it for at least the last year, if not the last 2. Of the last 7 years, how many times has your most anticipated house been your number 1 house? Artista
I would say
easy.
like maybe 3 or 4.
Mm-hmm. I feel good about it.
Yeah.
If there's any year that it's going to happen,
It
it's an
depends
anniversary year.
on what's announced because like what if Jaws gets announced? It doesn't even matter. Like you're screwed.
What if the house sucks?
Brian, I just thought of something.
Yeah.
Wait, never mind. That doesn't make sense.
Oh, I was excited.
I was like, well, I guess like what if you win by 1 point?
Yep.
And then I get the point for you losing.
Right.
Then we tie.
Then we tie.
Which
So
wouldn't be you winning. That would be us tying.
And guess what?
Then we go to
I'm good with
bonus.
that. For everybody who's following along who is competitive AF, this year I built so that it can end in a tie. It'll be unsatisfying as hell.
You know what? A tie for you would still be.
It'd be a win. It'd be a win, baby.
You know what? I'm also upset we don't have any sort of Monster Mash predictions this year. But what,
it's over.
Monster Mash Scare Zone?
Oh,
It just plays
over.
Monster Mash.
Look, like we get it on the boat. What would be the level that we'd accept Monster Mash as a specialty item outside of a boat loop, a city walk loop, or even a scare zone loop? Anything? House?
Okay, imagine an HHN house that's just themed after Monster Mash, where it's monsters dancing, but it's like super like depressing and down, like the whole time, and then like it's like a slow record playing it over and over and over again.
I mean, I don't care. I just want it.
Yeah.
I just want it. All right, Ryan.
All right, that's our predictions episode. Everybody tune in. I think if I recall from the schedule, unless there's an announcement, it will be our recap of HHN 19 featuring Brian Bass. That you didn't go with Billy that year, did you?
I didn't. I went alone, and I went like 32 times.
You broke the rule?
I broke. Well, but that wasn't a rule back then. They didn't care.
They didn't. Okay, you could do it back then. You can't do it now.
I could do it back then. You can't do it now. I went alone. You cannot go alone right now. I'm excited, Ryan, because I think going through the years, for anybody who doesn't know, we're going to be going from the first year that either of us went, which was 2009, and Ryan, you went 2010?
11. So you'll have 2 episodes solo.
We are going to just go through every year up until now. Anytime now, there'll be 2 types of episodes for people who are dreading their there's a lot of people who are over anniversary and look back years. If you don't want to listen to those, that is totally fine. I get it. That will be the dedicated episode. Any episode we're talking about a previous year, we will not talk about current HHN stuff. So,
nope, we will purposely keep those 2 separate. This is just a little bit of a fun exercise. To keep the new people, if they want to listen, that's great. If you guys just want to listen to us, we've talked a little bit about our experiences, but we haven't gone deep dive into what we remember.
Done a deep dive into the the backlogs, and we've got
specific
some stories.
years. And it's funny.
2000 and what was Lady Luck? 2010 or 11?
Lady Luck was my first year, so
2011.
2011, yeah.
So my wife will be on that episode because she was a event manager for that year. So we'll be able to talk all things Lady Luck.
Yeah, that's awesome. That will be a fun addition. So it'll be a good time. Stay tuned for that, and we will get back with you probably in 2 weeks or so. All right.
My arm.
That's it
so
for now.
Weird.